Welcome back, everybody. For part 7, we're 12 and a half hours into the game. And we'd be fixing to finish it right here. It really depends on how much more time we got to kill with this stupid trebuchet. Gonna set up my chat window. We are streaming live. And we're ready to go. So we're up, it's the morning. Let's see what's going on.
Good day to you.
I managed to get the pitch.
Oh yeah. I think we did a bit of sword work.
All right.
Let me do that again.
I'd like to improve my...
Sir.
Slightly advanced.
Good luck.
That's all we can do. I will try the next one, but we're not ready.
I'd like to
Sir.
I'd like...
First, you have to be
I'll think it over.
something or other.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, where's Fathy Fafar? There he is. Are we ready to go, bro?
God be with you.
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
Yep.
How's work going with Master Keezer?
Excellent.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. So do I.
Fine. Fine.
Take care.
Where's Keezer, the old geezer? I'd say we should be getting this shit rolling. There he is.
Greeting.
How do you like it here, Master?
It's quite satisfactory.
See, now if you hadn't have killed that guy that was sneaking around his place at night, he would have tried to kill him again. He would have gotten in big trouble. Let's go deliver the pitch. And we'll get this thing rolling. We're going to finish the game this episode. We overshot him there. Hey, bro.
God be with you.
I got the pitch.
The charcoal burners nearby have some...
That's handy. So Robard will be pleased.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good.
Okay,
Take care now.
will do. We got that done. Now we just got to wait for the trebuchet. I took a back-ass way in. Overshot it. It's just a matter of hanging out. There's that guy that was sleeping on the ground with the torch going.
I hope I can...
No,
May the Lord watch over you.
you can't. Well, let's check our perks and see if we got one for killing time here. Nothing. So we'll just wait a day. Now it's just a waiting game. It's really a time for you to run around and do your other bullshit stuff. But we can do anything. This game goes on forever, really. But the main story we're trying to finish. We can go up to Privislavis and finish that place. I think we get to do the first shot here. Yep. Are we ready, Keezer?
Hey, Henry, come to see us.
Oh, there it is. Just goes to a cutscene.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Let her rip. Look at that bitch go. Oh, she's a little shy.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
She's a little shy there.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Well, it's a chance to get another Warhorse helmet and some more gold spurs.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
A sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do...
He's got
it'll
some
rain.
joints.
It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Shit's going down.
My part in the battle, sir.
We're going.
I want to be...
I think it's time we broke out the 77 bow. And saving this baby. Right there. See if we're worthy. Oops.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
Havel Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers.
Goat
And
fuckers.
if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, is that we defend the honor of our goats.
Yeah, goats.
All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Good day, Henry.
What the fuck's my horse? There you are. Okay, we gotta head down to the bridge. Sorry, guys. We gotta see if that we're worthy of that bow yet. So just boogie down to the bridge. Let's test out this bow. Weapons, 77. Got some arrows. Here's the test. Oh yeah. We've been carrying this bow for a long time. Just gotta make it to the bridge. Let's make sure I got some good gear on here. Not the stupid hat. I have the stupid hat on. Right there. Yeah, that's a bit better. We don't need that. We don't need that. I like those babies. We don't need the rings on us. Put those away. We're good. We don't need that on us. We can ditch that bow now. Got the stinger, we're ready to go. And let's get some good arrows. 111 of these babies. Just went down to 40. I think that's all you can carry in a quiver anyways. Here we are. Shit's going down.
Hold. Hold.
Can't pull out your weapon yet.
Easy. Not yet. Just a little longer.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Easy.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
Okay, look for the bro with the golden spurs.
Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Who's got spurs? That guy's got spurs right there. Kill some of these guys. Where the hell did that one go? Bro. Where's the spurs? Right there. Nope. He's got him. Nope. Oh, here he is. Oh, I missed him. They got him. Oh, they look silver from here. Come on. He's not dead yet. They wouldn't let me get him. We got enough pairs anyways. Watch him disappear. No spurs. Yeah, he disappeared. What a motherfucker. They're all kicking ass. I'm looking for spurs. Fuck, I can't get up here. I missed the whole battle. Oh, that guy's got spurs. This guy got the spurs. He's got a pair. Oh, you can't even access them. Okay, so go here. See your speed's 21. Go to your armor. Take it all off. 28. Kicking their ass now. He's got to get up to the trebuchet because they're attacking it. Let's charge up full. There's another warhorse helmet up here. Well, the warhorse one has the bandana on it, but it's the same helmet without the bandana. So make sure we kill that guy first. Yeah, we're kicking their ass. Who the hell are those guys? Yeah, they don't look like they got the helmet. Just make sure we get our gear on before we get into full battle. Okay. Okay, where is he? Yep, that's him. He's done. Come on. He didn't like that. There he is. He's got the helmet and he's got golden spurs. Oh, he's got a mirror gold. No spurs. I can see them. He's... Oh, it's my guy. Oh. Ah, I missed him. Come on, bro. Done.
Panther, fight them! Cut them down!
I got him, Hanish. Oh, they got him. Oh, 925. Ah, sweet move. Looks okay.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son.
Look at
and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
I think I've rested.
Start talking, or make your peace with. God bless you.
Worst. I won't betray
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
No, bro.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly...
I don't have time for that.
Sorry, sir, but I've no desire to get...
Good luck to you.
Okay, there we go.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
Okay, we'll be nice first. No, we'll be tough.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know?
Oh, that was good.
There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle.
Well, I can take all 35 of them, no problem.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking?
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us.
Peter Toth.
Who is this Toth?
He's the one who'll string you all up from the trees.
I doubt it, bro.
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
What is he after?
For you to die.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Okay.
I won't waste any more time on you.
I don't need to save myself.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious.
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Let's do the exchange.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Let me kill him.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Okay, let's bomb the castle. Enough talking, guys. Let's fire the trebuchet.
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Don't say I'd be delighted, because then he's pissed that you're going to bomb his castle and you like it.
But, sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
What?
Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Take care.
Sir Robart. The hell's Robo? Oh, we just do the trebuchet right now. You ready, Keyser?
Greetings.
We came just in time, didn't we?
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion.
I think more people will be changing their minds about him.
They should.
Okay, let's fire this bitch up. Load her up, guys.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah. Where's my guys? There's Robart.
My God.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war.
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic, and stab him in the back.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Okay. That's it.
Farewell.
They're loading the trebuchet. Come on, Hank. I thought we already settled this.
God be
Divish.
with you, lad.
Can I be?
Yeah, we're not doing that now. No.
Why? You're.
Yes.
What? Well,
We can do that later.
How do you like?
Keys are yeah.
Would.
Okay, and
Good luck, then.
Load the trebuchet!
it's about time. Okay, guys, crank that bitch up.
God save you, Henry.
There it is. Okay, get the invisible rock right there. Yep, right there. There it is. Oh, bro, there's already one in it. Bro, there's already one in it.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Whoa. We're gonna double down on this or what? That's a good idea. Let's fire two at once. Oh. Okay. I didn't see it yet. Oh, there it goes. That thing's wicked, man. Okay, what now, bro? Exactly.
Divish said.
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Welcome, Henry.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
For a few days, at least. Farewell.
Okay. Grab some to eat. And just pass the time. Else you can run around and do side quests and shit. Or you can hear it going off. See if one day's enough. For 2 days. And just wait one more day. Because now we have the perk where our energy and nourishment doesn't change as long as we stay still. And that should be good. Sir Divish. Yeah, they can get their own fucking food and booze and shit. You don't have to do that. Where's Divish? Oh, there he is.
God be with you, lad.
No.
God be with you.
Just wait a little longer. It's probably just past noon. No. It'll say it's done. They said 2 days. That's got to be good. 5 o'clock. Nope, still not done, eh?
God bless you. God be with you.
I'm giving you guys till midnight. Then I'm going in myself. I think it'd be just rubble for bombing it like that for 2 days straight. Oh, you serious, Divish? Okay, we'll give you till noon tomorrow. Then I'm killing everybody in the camp. That's like 3 days. You guys serious, man? It's been 3 days.
God bless you. Good luck, Ben.
Oh, I talked to Robart.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg...
Just so.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait.
I should have probably talked to him yesterday.
I'm ready.
We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The attack will be split into different stages.
Okay, we'll attack from the...
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the
Yeah, let's just go.
I think I've heard everything I...
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
Guaranteed.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. We have to take the castle gradually.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Let's go. Okay, we got a few guys. They won't let you. By the time I run around, I'll already be in here. Okay, who's first? Right here. Look at it, guys. Whoa. Retreat! Retreat! Me and you, bro. Bow down. Oh, shit.
Clear those battleboats!
Oh, I got one. Oh, run. Run. Capon and Robart can't die. So just get your ass through here. Run up here. I want to try something. See if I can get that door open. You have to get someone to follow you. Come on, bro. Where the hell did he go? Come on, guys, this way. Come on. Come on. No, let me through here. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. You chicken shit bastards. Come on. Come on. Okay, get them right here. Come on. I want them to open the door. No, they're not going to do it. Okay, do this. Nope, they won't do it. Oh, it's just carnage down here. Okay, now I can heal. Oh shit, the swords. Wait till the swords turn silver. Because they're up there. Okay, the swords are silver. Oh fuck, they turned gold again. Oh bro. Oh, what'd I hit? What the hell are you aiming at? Okay, let's heal. What are we at? 41. Let's use a Lazarus. That's full life. But it takes a while. And now just shoot from afar. Capon can't die. You just get the shit beat of him for a while. Look at him. He's getting the stuffing beat out of him. They got you covered, Capon. I wonder if they could knock him off the bridge. Look at him just getting the shit beat out of him. fuck, look at them all. I'm pretty proud of Capon. Okay, I'm out of arrows. Let's load up. Can only hold 40 in a quiver, I think. Why am I out of arrows again? Come on, Capon. Fuck, I'm missing everybody. Don't bring him over here, bro. I'm thinning out the herd, Capon. So just stay from far back and you can pick him off and you won't get hurt. What I did before was I went around looting corpses while he was getting his ass kicked too. Oh, good, we got some more power. Oh, he's got spurs. Me and you, bro. I can handle one guy. Down straight off him. Got any spurs? No. You got spurs, buddy? Oh, I think he does. Yep. Because they're the most money. Golden spurs, too. 2.3k. Take his lockpicks. Let's hang on there, Capon. Come on, dude. Oh, I think I hit Capon there. Come on, bro. Oh, fuck, I missed him. There's one you can handle him, Capon. I'm gonna go spur hunting. Take his lockpicks. Oh, silver spurs. Anybody else got spurs? You handle him, Capon. Get some extra cash here. If you take them from your guys, they're stolen though, but... Oh, there's another warhorse helmet. Golden spurs. It is actually really worth it. More spurs. Even if they're from your guys, they'll be stolen, but just hang on to them until they cool off. Silver spurs. Spurs. Look at that guy. That's some crazy shit right there. Knock him down. Yeah. Oh, he's got spurs. Cumin. Oh, more spurs. We'll be able to cash all this shit in later. Golden spurs. Oh, Capon, you haven't finished that guy off yet? Oh, he must have. Okay, now there's a bunch more around here still. Spurs, spurs. Oh, he's got spurs. Gosh. I'll take that. Silver spurs. Spurs? Nope. Yep. Golden spurs. That's all I really want. Now Robart's around here getting his ass kicked. Oh, fuck me. Run. Oh, shit. Capon, where are you? Where the fuck did Capon go? Shit. Oh, it's only one guy can handle his ass. If I had arrows loaded up. He's just about to hit me here. Oh, here comes some more. Run, run. They went in that room. Okay, let's go in. Where the hell did he go? Where the hell are they? Hear it. I can hear an ass kicking going on, but I can't find them. Oh, there we are. Fuck, look at them all. Oh, here they come. Fuck. Right in the elbow. Oh, he's hitting his buddy. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Robart. Done.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
I should have shot them all just for the
Here
hell of
she
it.
is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
The horses, I mean.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz.
That's my
if
sword,
anyone
bitch.
tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword.
Exactly.
I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Let's go get him. I wonder how many spurs I got. Human spurs. Golden spurs. 3-4 pairs of golden spurs. Another pair of cumin spurs. Silver spurs. 2 pairs, 3 pairs. Man, we got a lot of cash. So just head to Skalitz. You don't need to wait for Capon, he's too slow. Nowhere to be seen. I think the bridge is as far as you need to go again. Yeah.
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
All right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
There's a noble intention,
Vart von
son.
Aulitz.
But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
Two up.
Two up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
So we finished the main story in 14 hours. But wait, it's not over. There's still a ton of shit to do in this game.
Doing well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
So we can still keep on keeping on. Have a dump if you want. But that was the main quests in the game are finished. But I do have all the DLCs.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks, man. And just to finish it, you go up here. But you still have to build Privis Slavis. We can still finish our dates with Teresa.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Look behind.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary. partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
Damn right.
I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Okay.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue. The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and ousting Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join our side, but...
But we have to ask in a way that won't leave Sir Capon being run out of the castle with
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
We got it.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
There it is. You've completed the main storyline. You can still embark on side quests and activities or just wander the world. You can finish the game anytime by joining Sir Hans Capon's squad. So, we are going to take a break. We're going to load up the Hans Capon DLC, and we're going to play from there. Come on back. Just give me a few minutes to load it up.